Hello, everybody out there. Chris here. Good to see you again. It has been a short hiatus for us. We've been incredibly busy. The Little League is getting started, and I've got 3 little guys playing. I'm on the commission, and oh, by the way, spring break and all kinds of other work stuff. So you know how it goes. I have not been able to follow much YouTube over the last couple weeks. I feel like we've been at the baseball fields or at meetings and stuff like that nonstop. But I'm going to get back to it. I haven't really stopped sending things and getting mail and things of that nature. So I'm going to show off some really cool stuff that we've received over the last few weeks. And I'm really excited. Tomorrow's opening day, not for my Rangers, but for everybody else. So it's like, really is probably aside from maybe Christmas, Thanksgiving, it's one of my favorite holidays. And yes, it is a holiday. So I've got some really cool things that I picked up from eBay. I'll share a little secret with you about some things that I do on eBay. And I'm going to flip this camera around and I'm going to show off several dozen Hall of Fame autographs. So get ready. Here we go. All right. First up, just added this. This is my first Bryce Harper autograph. I like it. It's essentially on a rookie card. This is a 2009 Upper Deck. So it's from some time ago. Obviously, he's on the United States, the 18U national team here. So it's before he made his Major League debut. So I don't know if you can call it a rookie, really. But a great looking card. I'd had my eye on this. He doesn't have the best signature ever, but I do think that he probably has the tool set, a few more good years to make the Hall of Fame. Obviously a highly sought after collectible. And I really wanted to add that to my collection now at this cost instead of later. And so I told you I got a tip for you. And I'm a big eBay shopper during major sporting events. I think a lot of the people who collect these types of things obviously are going to be watching Super Bowl, NCAA Final Four, which is what I was watching when I saw this beauty. And, if you find eBay, if you find weird, odd end times, things like that in auctions, sometimes that works out. This card and the next card, they were ending right about the same time. And it was in the middle of the Final Four games. So just got it yesterday and I'm pretty excited to add it to the collection. And I'm going to show the next card that I added. It's a card I've been watching for a long time. And if you've been watching my channel, I got the 2002 Topps, the Gold Cup Ichiro. I got that right at the beginning of the year. It was pretty much my first purchase. But I really wanted this card. This is a Beckett authenticated. So usually, I like PSA slabs, but, beggars can't be choosers. This was also an auction. It also ended right as the Final Four games were in the middle of everything. And I had to have it, and I checked recent comps, and I got it for a little bit under, it was the lowest comp in quite some time. So maybe my theory is correct. I don't know. But Ichiro doesn't have the best signature, but nevertheless, very excited to add the Ichiro rookie card, the 2001 Topps, to the collection. It's a great looking card. I think this is a card that will only go up in value as he's eventually going to be elected to the Hall of Fame. I have a private signing back. This is a Hall of Fame rookie. This is a autograph. I had some Edgar Martinez, but I did not have him on his rookie card. So this is a 1988 Fleer. This is considered his PSA post-war rookie card on the PSA set, registry set. I sent one card off. It was a JSA witnessed. It is it's a little thick signature. I would like it probably a little bit thinner, but we're very well placed. Very, look at very pensive Edgar Martinez there. Almost looks a little sad, maybe like he didn't make the lineup that day or something. But this is a cool card to add to the collection. And I've got some other cool cards. This is Dennis Eckersley's 1976 Topps rookie card. This, I watch these things, and very recently Eckersley started signing through the mail through his foundation. It's a $20 per card. I'm sure he's signed before through the mail and then stops. I'm sure there'll be enough people who want to send him like 20 cards and $5 or something. Some people will ruin it for everybody else. But while he is signing, I'm going to work on sending some cards to him periodically. And I figured this is kind of a chance. This is not a beautiful 1976 Topps card. You can see it's off center. I picked it up at a card show some time back. But it made a perfect card to send to Eckersley to sign it. And for $20, he'll sign. I sent him two. You know how I like to do it. They're Topps cards. I like the first card, which I've actually kept in the card saver because I'm going to be sending that one off to PSA. I also sent his last card. So I prepped this card before I sent it. The autograph looks pretty good. This is the 1998 Topps. This is the minted in Cooperstown. I've been working on trying to get some of these sent to players, in particular Hall of Fame players. But this is X's last Topps card. So depicts him as a member of the St. Louis Cardinals. I like his big, bold signature. Just goes right through everything. Some of these guys work hard not to do that, but I like it. So I plan to send some more cards to Eck. I hope he keeps signing. I'll work on his player run slowly but surely. And speaking of some more player runs, some other cards that I've picked up over the last couple of weeks. This is a 1974 Topps Fergie Jenkins. This was an eBay purchase, so I always caution people, and the people that I watch and listen to, caution, be careful what you buy on eBay. If you're gonna buy something like Fergie. He signed through the mail for a long time for free or close to free. So, and he's got a very distinctive signature. But this is his 1974 Topps. I'm working on his run. He's doing a private signing in the next few weeks. So it's going to be, I think, $30 a card, which he normally charges $40 a card through the mail. And I've got a few cards sent to him in Texas. And also picked this one up. This is not your, when you're running the mill every day standard base card. This is actually a Topps traded card from 1976. So there was 1974 Topps, 1976 Topps, a couple different years. They made traded sets before they became pretty frequent. And this is one of the cards. Obviously, he was traded to Boston. And so it depicts him in what I assume is probably an airbrushed Boston Red Sox hat based on the quality of the card. But a beautiful signature nonetheless, and happy to add it. Another guy who signs very well through the mail, Bert Blyleven. This was actually an eBay purchase, just because, like I said, if you know the signature well, it's someone who signs through the mail very regularly. It's readily available. It's not very expensive, and I don't think anybody's out there forging Bert Blyleven signatures. No offense to Bert Blyleven, super nice guy. But that's his 1985 Topps. The Dutchman, first Dutchman elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame. Very cordial guy. I send cards to him. I've got some cards sent to him right now, and he's always sends a really nice note back. So it says 85, and to boot, this is his 1984 Topps. So depicted with the now defunct Indians. I guess they're not defunct. The nickname or team name is defunct, but now of the Guardians. But he signed both of these cards on a horizontal spot. That's another thing. If someone were going to fake a Bert Blyleven signature, I doubt they would put it right there. But you never know, right? This one came back from Andre Dawson's foundation. Again, one of my favorite, not only favorite cards, the 87 cards, 87 Topps, just a beautiful autograph. Dawson's great through the mail with his foundation. And so that 1987 Topps base is a great looking card. I'm working on his player run, and I followed up with a 1988 Topps. So again, just a good looking signature, good looking card. He signs, I think $10 per card is what Dawson asked for through the mail. Rookie cards are generally more expensive. His older cards, I think, are a little bit more expensive. Private signings, you're going to see anywhere from $40 to $50. Another great through the mail signer, Raleigh Fingers. So this is his 1970 Topps. This is his second year card. I got his 1969 rookie. I got it signed. That was the first card I ever sent to him back in probably November, December time frame. But I'm going to be working more on Raleigh, and so happy to add this one. It's missing the iconic mustache. This for Charlie Finley. Probably bribed him to grow that mustache to the delight of the fans. And I followed it up with another Raleigh Fingers. This is his 1972 Topps. So another good-looking card. Man, he's got the eyebrows going, but no stash. Great signer. Lives in Vegas these days. He's quick to get cards back. So happy. I think $15 a card is what Mr. Fingers charges to sign autographs, and more if you want them inscribed. Another great through the mail signer, the Goose Gossage. This one actually came back postmarked Louisville, which was interesting to me. Maybe it was an anomaly. Maybe he was traveling and signing. I'm not sure. But I thought it was kind of cool. He signs $10 a card through the mail. You can only send him one card at a time, or he will only sign one card at a time. So super great, great, man. Another great stash. Just like back-to-back awesome stashes. And we're going to continue. We're going to continue in that mold. Here's another awesome mustache. Another great signer through the mail, Wade Boggs. So he's really got the stash going. He, in Tampa, also $10 a card through the mail, non-rookie cards. Great looking card, 1986 Topps. I know some people may not like or dig the 86 Topps. It's one of my favorites. It is just a beautiful, beautiful set. And there we go. Great looking signature. Really good, bold signature. And I sent him two. This is his 1987 Topps. So again, another just iconic set. And he's got a big old smile on his face. So happy to add that one to the collection. We go from 87 Topps, Hall of Famer, to another Hall of Famer, 1990 Topps, Whitey Herzog. So I've shown off quite a few Whitey Herzogs, slowly working on adding his player or really manager era cards to the collection. So this is 1990 Topps. He's sitting in the dugout. He's, I'd say he's probably chewing, but maybe he's just, I can't believe that call. I don't know what's going on with Whitey's face there, but nevertheless, great addition. Speaking of Hall of Famers who have been to the World Series, here's Bill Mazeroski. So this is his 1968 card. Good looking card in itself, but he also has a great signature. So this was a nice one to add to the collection. I like the old school Pirates hat or helmet. Looks like maybe some spring training or maybe just right before a game. But good looking autograph there. And another one from Mr. Mazeroski. This is his 1963 Topps. It is another good looking card. And he started right off the end of the signature here, or right off the end of the card with his signature. But it still looks great. He's still going, and just a great glove guy. You can tell he has good hands. I mean, look at his autograph. What a great looking autograph. Another great through the mail signer. You can tell we've had some good days the last few weeks in the mail. We've got Mike Messina. So this is his 1993 Topps. He is a fantastic signer through the mail. His autograph, always very consistent, always adds the Hall of Fame, which is a really nice little touch. So that is his second year Topps card. So he started with some 1991 cards, but second year Topps. And then another set of Topps that I really like, 2005 with the name up top. This is his 2005 Topps signed card. So got a look of determination there. And got him the good nickname, the Moose. So very happy to add that. Messina, again, signs through the mail. Lives in Pennsylvania still these days. This is 1973 Topps, Jim Palmer. So epic epic hurler. Played his entire career with the Orioles. Some legendary show-offs in the playoffs. Some big ones with Nolan Ryan. So obviously the 69 World Series, 71 ALCS. He's got a great signature. Lives in California. I've been working slowly on getting his complete player era run, and to boot have the 1979 Topps, Jim Palmer. So another really just epic, really good signature on there. Happy to add that to the collection. Going with another actual eBay purchase. This was an eBay purchase. I've sent a 1964 Topps card to Mr. Perry. It takes a little while to get those back from him, and I send one at a time. He's a cash guy, and so and charges $30 signature. But Mr. Perry, this is a 1972 Topps. You know, kind of looking up, I don't know, Happy Birds. I don't know what he was looking at, but he's really happy about it. And that's for Mr. Perry. That's a pretty good signature. So that's one that I recognize. Former Ranger, very iconic style of card, the 1972 Topps. And so happy to add that to the collection, along with 1985 Topps Tim Raines. So I've got a card pending at a Tim Raines private signing. This was an eBay purchase. This was a card I'd watched for a while, and eventually someone made an offer to me. I like that feature. I like it. I like to watch a lot of cards, and if someone makes an offer I can't pass up, then I'll jump on it. So this one, it's a little hard to see maybe, but a good Tim Raines signature. Again, this is one of those that he was a great signer through the mail for a long time. Really doesn't do it anymore, but there's a lot of Tim Raines autographs out there, and not hard to come by. Speaking of old Tim Raines, there's another one, the 1989 Topps. So I like the Rock Raines. That's what they called him. So pretty cool looking card there. I'm gonna finish with another one I bought on Topps. This is a future Hall of Famer, much like Ichiro, who fortunately will not go into the Hall of Fame the same year as Ichiro. I think Adrian Beltre is a first ballot Hall of Famer. But remember when Ichiro came back and played like 3 games for the Mariners in Japan, and then he retired at the end of that season? That is what put him on a different Hall of Fame trajectory than Adrian Beltre, assuming Beltre gets in his first year. And for that, I'm grateful, because it's my hope to go up to Cooperstown when Beltre is inducted into the Hall of Fame. And I think Ichiro will bring a very big crowd with him. And not to say that Beltre won't. That would just be 2 very large crowds. And so I know when I last went to Cooperstown, they were so excited about Jeter and Mariano Rivera being back-to-back that the hotels and the number of people that were going to be in Cooperstown, it was going to be insane. So, and I know COVID probably ruined a lot of that, but I think Ichiro will bring a big crowd with him. And so I'm fortunate that he came back and played. So Beltre will be a little bit easier to get in there. I'm going to finish with 3 interesting cards that I got back from a private signing. If you grew up, I was born in the 70s, but I grew up in the 80s, really. And I grew up watching a TV show. I saw a private signing. So this is John Schneider. You may know him as Bo Duke. Donruss put out a group of cards, Dukes of Hazzard related, in the 80s, 80, 81 time frame. Thought this was a good card to send in. Gave Schneider a good opportunity to sign his name there. And he was at the Philly Card Show, so pretty excited to add that to the collection. And couldn't leave out, of course, Luke Duke, Tom Wopat. Again, this was a great card to send. I thought it gave a really good spot for his autograph. And, you know, he didn't drive the vehicle, that 69 Dodge Charger. He didn't drive it too often. But when he did, I'm glad they snapped a photo of him. And we got it right here. And last but not least on the autographs, you know, I could not leave out Catherine Bach, aka Daisy Duke. So this was the same show. I did get this one witnessed by JSA as well. So that's just a good card of Daisy. That was a TV show that I grew up loving, watching, and so I wanted to get those autographs added. And then I've got one more thing. It is another comic from Pop Fly Pop Shop. And I've had this for a little while and I haven't opened it up. I got it a little bit earlier this year. And I need to do a better job of opening these things. I try to save them for when we do videos. And then, you know how it is, you get busy. So, at any rate, I've got a few of these I've got to open, so I'm not sure which one this is. So that's what makes it a little more exciting for me, I guess. So here we go. Of course, I open this thing up the wrong direction every time. So it comes here in a bag. Again, Pop Fly Pop Shop. Great. It's just great for if you've got a man cave or whatever. Oh, it is Julio Franco. So Methuselah, the Ageless Wonder. So pretty cool. Obviously, this one was signed by Franco. And obviously it is making fun of, or I don't want to say making fun of, but it's commemorating the fact that Julio was just a strange, ageless wonder, as it's put here, Methuselah. If you're familiar with your biblical characters, that was the longest living man. And so got a T-Rex. And of course, Julio, what he's famous for is that stance. So long before there was baseball, there was Julio Franco. Also got got that up here in the top corner. This is a numbered print. The artist, again, Daniel Jacob Horning's doing some great stuff. This was numbered to 256. Got number 41 here, so signed by the artist. Got the sticker there, authentication sticker. So that's going to make a great addition once framed up. Always comes with a cool ticket, and always comes with a pack of cards. This is 1988 Donruss. So good old junk wax era. Julio Franco does have a card in 1988 Donruss. He's depicted with, he's so old, he played for the Indians, not the Guardians. So I'm gonna have to get used to that. But we'll go ahead and see if we can find any Hall of Famers. Hey, there's a Hall of Famer. Maybe we should send that to the Goose. Don't have that autographed from him. And here we go, Greg Harris, Matt Young. There's a nice rookie, Mark Grace. Not a Hall of Famer, but a good-looking card. Always got to love those rated rookies. Randy St. Clair and Luis Flania. So, well, I hope everyone enjoyed this video. It's a little bit longer. I haven't been doing a good job of memorializing what we've been checking off our checklist. And I'll leave you with, I don't know, something that's never been put on the same video before, I guarantee. Daisy Duke and Ichiro. So I hope everyone has a great start to the opening day. I know not all of your teams can win their first game because some of them are going to be, you know, against the other team. But I hope you have a great start to opening day, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you next time.